The most important reason of our starting ACE is the children of the African descent and refugees coming to the country, that they realize their dream. Seeing most of them coming as either single parent or foster child and coming into this country of opportunity, but also they needed a way out, someone to walk them through the system so that they can be successful.
Yeah, we had a lot of difficulties, especially if you're a refugee. You know, you struggle a lot, you go through many things that's really difficult and hard.
I lived in a refugee camp before I came here. We didn't know anyone at all. We were so afraid.
When I came in the country, I knew like almost no English at all.
Because of crisis in my country, civil crisis, I fled my country, and I spent a week and a half in the bush living on leaves and other fruits just to make it through to the border to be safe with other friends and family. Living that life and seeing other refugees coming to this country, the same story like mine, I felt that I should be able to help them to navigate every other resources, or to be able to help them to transition into the public school and that they can be educated.
Being at ACE, you know, you have to took away that fear.
The school that I was attending to, it was very, very different from our schools from back home, because first of all, my English wasn't good. I did not even know how to say hi.
Well, when I came here, the education level for me was very high because in Africa, I didn't go to school. When I came here, I was supposed to be placed in the 9th grade. They put me into the 6th grade. But even then, it was too hard for me.
When we came here, we looked at the houses we were living in, you know, all the houses, our neighbors. It's totally different from the houses we were living, because I grew up in a refugee camp. We have never seen anything so shiny before. We don't know what to do. We don't want to mess it up. If a family comes to me and they need help, I can't say no to them because I know exactly what they're going through.
We've been able to teach them how to build self-esteem and to be a good person of the society.
Out of ACE, I got to understand who I am and what I'm supposed to do.
Coming back at the ACE program, like helping them, it helped me to know that this was me before. When I started something in school, my friends were laughing at me, but at ACE, they were encouraging me to continue doing it. So that's what I always do for the rest of the kids.
And for them to go on to college and be successful and be able to succeed in this country, to take care of their family, their community, and the nation as a whole.
I mean, one of the things that I see they're struggling with is language, the barrier to knowing the English. And this education system, without knowing the language, it's kind of hard to understand what in school they are talking about. So without knowing the English, for them, that's a big thing that they need to understand before they even can get into the school system.
"15 years ago, up to today's date, it is a very big difference. It was not an easy thing. The little money I will make, I will buy gas card for friends. Oh, can you drop 10 children? Can you drop 5 kids to the program today? And continue to do that. And to today's date, we have graduated over 278 students, and most of them go on to college. Some of them have earned their bachelor degrees, some of them doing a master program right now.
ACE has been a home to many of these kids, even to me as a person.
Those children and parents that we are serving, they are like the children in America today, but because most of their lives been on the refugee camps, and we need to put our hands around them to make sure that they fit into the society.
It's been helping a lot of kids to know that they're not by themselves. That even if their parents are not home, they still have a place here that we can help them out to achieve.
A home is always somewhere where you get to learn something.
So I would say ACE is where I feel safe, home is where I feel safe.
For it to be around for the past 15 years, you know, it's a big thing to us, and also a big thing to the kids that see this place as a home.
And the good part is that some of them come back to serve as a volunteer, as a mentor, and even as a support staff in a program.
I've been at ACE since I was 13. I pretty much grew up here. ACE is my family. This is my second home.
To all our friends, to all our supporters, I know it's been a very long journey, but you've been there for us. I just want to say thank you for your continued support.
I started going to school like 2 months before joining ACE. So that time when I start, like every day I question myself, how am I gonna speak English? I came here 18 years old and I did not give up. Just keep going and get my high school diploma, which is because of ACE.
But because I continued coming to ACE and learning new stuff, that is what made me even choose to go to college.
Came to ACE when I didn't even know how to say hi, and now you can see my English has improved a lot. My dream is to become a dermatologist, to go to college for 4 years and do another 4 years of residency and just continue on with my career.